What's up with the YouTube? Man, it's July 11th and it's time for my vacation. I decided I'm gonna take y'all along with me on this vacation to Las Vegas and probably many more. So yeah, man, this is definitely gonna be a vlog, vacation vlog. Y'all just don't know how long I've been waiting to do this video, so I'm gonna take y'all along for the journey. And yeah, that's what I plan to do, is take y'all along for my adventures from now on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all packed up. We'll be leaving St. Louis today. Man, that sounds so good to say. I'm gonna be leaving St. Louis today. So yeah, man, it's gonna be fun, cause I'm gonna make it fun. Mind you, I just got off work at like 3 in the morning, and it's like 10 right now, 10 in the morning right now. So if I sound like I'm tired, that's the reason. So yeah, man, Vegas, here I come. All right, y'all, we at the airport. I'm gonna go to our gates. So, and our plane got delayed, so that's kind of bad news.
Hi.
Mama. Going to Vegas.
What gate we going to?
I think it said 20.
23?
Nah, it can't be. It might be.
C23.
It's way further down. At the airport.
Final boarding call.
I don't know if it look a little blurry.
45, 11:35. Service Pensacola, engage 30. Final boarding call. Final boarding call. For Spirit Flight 11:35. Service Pensacola, engage 30.
My hair is starting.
We gotta get something to eat. I ain't ate nothing, at least not yet.
Me either. If it's on Southwest, we'd be gone.
That's true. Man, we flying Frontier, man.
Yeah. And I'm hungry.
Yeah, me and you both. We both hungry.
Who could buy something like that from the airport? This shit gonna be high.
Oh, it's definitely high. I used to work at the airport, so I know for a fact all that stuff is high. Yeah, man. We finna sit and wait on this plane, so I'll holler at y'all when I get on the plane. Alright, y'all, so we decided to stop at Chili's, and I hope I don't get copyrighted for this music playing in the background. Hopefully it might be a little too loud in here, you know, so people won't hear the music. YouTube don't hit me with the copyright claims, but yeah, we had Chili's because our plane got delayed to 3 and it's 12:44, so we need to kill some time, and plus we hungry anyway, so yeah, man, we had Chili's.
Airborne Base and a special welcome to Elite Frontier Airlines World MasterCard and Discount Debt members. Your business and loyalty are appreciated by all of us here at Team Frontier. Another card member will have an exclusive offer for you later in flight. For your safety, this approach will be sealed with your seatbelt.
Tampa landing.
So I ain't even gonna sit up here and lie to y'all. I ain't really got much footage on this vacation, well, in Vegas, because I don't know. I done had an eventful few days, and let's just say, boy went to the casino for his first time being in Vegas. You know, he won him a little something. Ain't that right, Mom?
That's right.
So, good news is, we on our way to LA. I don't know if y'all can see the mountains. Straight road.
And look who's driving.
She in the driver's seat for right now. But I'ma hop in the driver's seat after a while. Give her a break, you know. So yeah, man, we're on our way to LA. About a 4-hour drive. We left out about 5-ish. They said we'd get there about 9 something. It's weird because, you know, being in St. Louis, usually it's like 7 o'clock, going on 8 o'clock, something like that. In St. Louis, you know, being on the West Coast is a 2-hour difference. So I've been waking up technically early.
Me too.
So, yeah, man, we on our way to LA. So I'll let y'all know if I see some more eventful things on the way there. If not, then y'all see me in LA.
Outdoor dining, very popular. Mama, rooftop drinks and food. Right-hand side, this is the Dream Hotel. There's a club up there on the 13 stories up. Clubbing, dancing, drinking, partying. 13 stories up here, not a big deal. Downtown LA, 60 stories up on a rooftop party is a long way down. And then it will be down here to the left. I think it's officer-involved shooting. So that's why all the... Yeah. So, indeed is officer-involved. So that'll be down here to the left. We're going to get onto the Walk of Fame like I told you.
All the way back down that way.
We got all the streets, some coming up, some of the streets like we just came up. On the Walk of Fame right here. And I will talk to you about it at the end of the tour. First side of the Hollywood sign, all the way up and to the left. Hollywood, figured my wife likes having a picture taken up there, so we'll get a Scarlett in there with a Black Widow. And I will talk to you about the Hollywood sign as we make our way up there. Here we go. Any Kardashian fans on board? Left-hand side is the Dash radio station, Kardashians. The sign looks a lot like the stores used to. Behind the windows is the Dash radio station and that security guard. And then Church of Scientology, y'all heard? L. Ron Hubbard, Dianetics, Tom Cruise, John Travolta, each side of the street. We'll go right through them. And then we're going to catch up with the Knickerbocker Hotel. Joe DiMaggio, Marilyn Monroe used to rendezvous right here. You know why? It's now a retirement home. We're going to catch up with the Capitol Records building on the right-hand side. This is made to look like a stack of records with a needle on top. Doors, Beatles, Snoop Doggy Dogg, Katy Perry, Eazy-E, now it's Halsey. About 4 seconds. Here we go. Grab this signal real quick. Now we are going to talk to you about the Hollywood sign. We're not going to see it for several minutes, but I will talk to you about it, so when we finally get there and give you a whole bunch of information, you know what you're looking at. Hollywood sign put up in 1923. It says Hollywood Land. The reason it says Hollywood Land, they're advertising for the group of homes being built. They want to let folks around the area know that homes are for sale. Business owner died a few years ago from the Shaw, Crenshaw, about 10 miles behind us. Nipsey Hussle. We're going to see some condos going in under the bridge right here. Theater, all outdoor amphitheaters, and the creek is below the observatory, which I'll point out in moments. All the way up here and to the left is going to be our first home, way up high, pointy roof, all the windows. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Move it. Anybody remember that movie? Madagascar, right? DJ Eric Murillo living up there. Was Richie Cunningham, great director today. And look at all the cement it sits on. I'll speak on that in a while as well. And then look at their neighbors. Follow my hand throughout the tour. Look at their neighbors up here. On stilts they are, underneath we can see. This is the 101 freeway right next to us. It does run all the way up the coast to Canada, Central and Northern California. It's beautiful. Pacific Coast Highway 1, PCH. An absolutely gorgeous drive up our coast. Cities like Santa Barbara, San Simeon, Monterey, Carmel, Big Sur, and Pebble Beach. I'm not going to speak on all the homes today. Doesn't mean you shouldn't be keeping your eyes open, though. Look at this guy right-hand side. I don't know who or how much. Let's say $1 million or $2 million. According to the story, you can't pay me to live on the side of the freeway. Certainly not going to drop that kind of coin to do so. Unique Army Green home over here. A lot of scaffolding. Very skinny windows and green. Just a unique design.
Up.
We're going to see a cross down here. It sits on the shortest hill down there, 30 feet high, right above the Ford Theater there a minute ago. Left-hand side, it'll be over the trees. That and this freeway in the movie with Denzel and Jared Leto, The Little Things. 30 feet high, our letters, 45 for the Hollywood sign. Mulholland Drive, some of that historic crime. Have you guys heard of it? About to. Hang on. Oh, okay, here we go. Racing and filming, The Mob. They dump their bodies off the side of the mountain in real life and then again in the movie so we can see it. It starts here. 50 miles, 125 kilometers into the ocean, Malibu, Leo Carrillo State Park. It is built before the sign 1924 to get Angelinos. That's us city folks from here to the beach, one road. And then above my head, we saw from across the street, hanging off the side of the mountain up here, underneath, we are looking, no discount, Palm Beach or Atlanta. We're still talking $3 or $4 million, even though they hang off the side of the mountain. They can keep them as far as I'm concerned. Follow my head, white building, dome top, edge of the mountain. That's the Griffith Park Observatory. Movies like La La Land, Transformers, Rebel Without a Cause, or if you're playing GTA.
Yeah.
The smaller dome will open up to reveal a working telescope to the trained professional astronomer. It is a great place to start your 6-mile, 12-kilometer round-trip hike to the Hollywood sign. In fact, we're going to get bumpy and look to the left for the sign all the way up. 45 feet high, 350 feet long. There are no lights. You cannot see it at night, cannot touch or drive to it. Above it, as close as you can get to it, 75 yards above that tower, there is human security at the base of the tower. And remember about 7 years ago, New Year's Day, it read Hollyweed. They put the white banners right in the middle of the O's to make those E's. I don't know if the security team kept their job after that. And then low and left, there's a big square green patch, and that's going to be Grapevine, someone's private wine reserve. AstroTurf, that is Ice-T and Coco's old home.
Oh, wow.
The actor, right? Rapper?
Oh.
SVU. You guys heard of Charlie Sheen, the actor?
Yep.
They say he lived there. Turns out the rumor is true. However, it is only in rehab. Dr. Drew, celebrity rehab film there. And then above that in the distance, as far as you can see, it's the coastline. Santa Monica, Venice, and LAX.
Right.
Hard to see today, but it is out there. If you flew in, it's at the coast. Anybody watching the show Lucifer?
Yes.
Very first one ever filmed, left-hand side, for the pilot film about 7 years ago on Fox. To the left now. I think this was a crime scene as well and opened up to the big windows onto a driveway. Left-hand side, the outpost. That's how you get to Ice-T and Coco's old home. Down there right now, Bob Barker, 97 years old. Come on down. The price is right. He is retired. Kat Von D, tattoos. Ladies, you might know her makeup. And our great actor, Lawrence Fishburne. With that in mind, keep your eyes in the cars on the hikers. You see somebody you recognize, yell it out. We'll chase them down. We're going to get a little bit better view, but all that over there is Runyon Canyon, hiking and walking, hills and trees. And then up here, a beautiful home. I don't think there's any single ladies on board, but just in case, that's where I live.
I'm single.
And then to the left, guys, at Runyon Canyon. There's some hikers up there. You can see them on the trail out there. And you're the white home, I am pointing, so swivel in your seat, 9 o'clock. Above the little bush right here, white home, red tops. There's a few of them over there, structure, same property. And that is a beautiful pop sensation. Kissed a girl and liked it. Katy Perry, right? And she sold to Mr. Chow, The Hangover, Caesar's Palace in Vegas. The movie. And it's the restaurant that owns it, not Ken Jeong, the actor, but the actual restaurant. Vegas, New York, and Beverly Hills. That television, Independence Day, Will Smith, blown up with the green laser. Put it back together. There it is, one of the tallest, this side of the Mississippi. Nope. And then through the left, guys, more knowledge and geography than anything. Through the tree, through the tower, 35 miles away, Long Beach, the LBC, Warren G, Snoop Dogg. Jenny Rivera, Sublime, cruise ships and container ships. The port of Los Angeles, Long Beach Harbor. Out of the mountain, bumpy. Maybe you guys can see some roads because I can't. Uber Air, very popular here. And then in the distance again, it's, oh, Soaring with Eagles right here, guys. Come to Hollywood. It's a red-tailed hawk, but we're in Hollywood, so we'll go with Eagles. In the distance is Santa Monica, Venice, and LAX. Our coast. And only 3 years later, maybe this exact reason, us here, 50 to 100 times a day, the high turnover. And then over here to the left, guys, the yellow and the red top. This is going to be the director, Kill Bill, Pulp Fiction, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Django. Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah. That's wild.
So here's what I just showed you from Vinny's old place. Quentin up here. A lot of folks are going to tell you to the right and up is part of his property, that's a guest home on the property to the right as well. And then here's this. Now we're going to stop on the drive. Now Evan's tower there, let down your hair. Put some plumbing and electric, let us live in there. Shoot. Oop, hang on here. So right here to the right, right over the car, you're going to see the black building. That's the Universal Hilton. To the right of it, Universal Studios Hollywood. You see our American flag down there in front of the purple building. That's the Simpsons. To the right of that, Hogwarts, Harry Potter Land, the castle, literally. Behind that, beige buildings, white tops. There's about 20 of them. They look like warehouses. Movies like Batman, Argo. The set is Friends, Central Perk down there on Warner Brothers. Not in New York, right here in Hollywood. Give me a second here.
Hope I don't get copyrighted for that music in the background. LA though.
Right up on it.
Wow.
Cam got big footage of it. That's Universal Studios. When you went to Universal Studios,
I'm trying to move my foot.
Cam, don't fall.
I ain't finna fall. That's wild. That's wild.
I can't go home without my son.
It's wild, man.
Yeah, that's nice.
Long way from St. Louis.
Not that far. We about, well, now we far from it. Just the.
That's insane.
This the truck that brought us.
It's like GTA. For my GTA 5 players out there.
Yeah.
That's Universal Studios over there.
It was
Camera
$70
focus.
for two of us, Cam.
Yeah.
$70 for two.
Rockfall Dirt Movement, left-hand side. Now look up, there's homes above it. If you can't see them, trust me, they are up there. Right-hand side, blue mailbox, former home about 4 years ago. This pop sensation started working in Vegas. Treasure, 24 karat magic. You got it, Bruno Mars. The new guy put in the fence, the mesh, the camera. Look at the blue front door, marble pillars Bruno put in. Those are not cheap. Purchased for 3.2, sold to this guy for $3.7 million. That's a fire. Man, no helmet. Right hand side, same thing, camera mesh spikes. Light pops on. Look at the ducks on top. Not the quack quack, but the air ducts. $3.5 million home still has industrial warehouse looking air conditioning on the outside. Bruno Mars, former.
That's wild.
See some airplanes taking off right here. This is from Bob Hope Burbank Airport, and this side of just a very small 4 terminals over here in the valley. Anybody heard of Bollywood? In India, a mecca of filming, Hollywood, Bollywood. And this is one of their main stars to the left. His name is Shah Rukh Khan, and with over 40 films to his name, they call him the King. King Khan. Here he is on my phone. Jannat, heaven, and the name of one of his movies. He's naming his home. Some of us can hardly put up addresses. Shah Rukh Khan. Joaquin Phoenix, Rob Dyrdek, and believe it or not, that man has windows on this side. He gets the sunrise. Turn around on those couches. Sunset on the other side through windows as well. Both of those homes, windows on each side. Must be an amazing view. Down and left, Dirt Patch Dog Park. Parque de Perro down there. Very big. Right now to the left. Big, right? I think we're going to let these cars go. Pull over. This is why half of California on fire last year. Very dry up here. All over. Let these cars go. Come on. Out the dumpster. There was a dumpster this morning. Cones right here. Film location right here to the left. Already wrapped up. You can see the cones. A little bit more. Probably a couple months worth of mortgage, right, for that homeowner. Final and best for Pharrell Williams. The box out front, the long skinny portion covered by trees behind it all the way up. Right to the left. Pharrell Williams. And having to reduce it. We're in Lake, right? Might have some neighbors back there with Nashville. They live back there as well, do Gwen and Blake, but just got married this weekend, trying to move on and get rid of those Gavin memories. Here we go. Might have saw a neighbor or two up there with John. Here's their gate to the left. Oh, here's their private gate for 2 or 3 homes. Staying left, Bel Air, Beverly Hills. Looking down is trees. You might see homes coming out of the trees, Hidden Valley. In fact, you might even see pools and tennis courts. I know high schools that don't have them. We are going to see a little bit more of Hidden Valley right here, and straight down, telephone pole and left, past the present. In the trees down there, Ziggy Marley, Jennifer Lawrence, Nicole Richie, Ashton and Mia. Katy Perry, $6.5 million guest home somewhere down there. The smallest that she owns. I'm going to point to Jack Nicholson Income Property. There's a white top over here, and that's Jack Nicholson Income. Like that man needs any more money from leasing that out for income. And then here is the summit. We were looking at this from behind. This is why we can't go stop on Denzel or J-Lo's former and the current to go in. We'll let this guy go and then go right behind him. See the security all around. So this is the summit. Just looking at this from that dirt patch moments ago. These homes. Here it comes up here to the left. You see him up here switching in? You guys live up there? St. Louis? Could you do it?
No.
Me either. Sell it and move to the beach.
Even if they give it to me, I would take it.
Yeah, I agree. One last shot. One last shot. Boom. We do have, speaking of that, we do have earthquakes.
Right.
A few weeks ago, Mother's Day Saturday. And not every year, but some years we get those landslides and mudslides as well.
Don't stay on the ground.
I agree. Up the mountain, that's why. Look up here to the left. Green and white home. One on each side is being built. Under construction, 3 homes up there in Nashville. Not hotels, even though I've seen hotels smaller than those homes. Fire hydrants, Beverly Hills. We have a lady from Atlanta and of course Miami. I couldn't let you go home without knowing where Justin Bieber used to live. All the way up and to the right. Glass Circle Building. YouTube, Team 10, Jake and Logan Paul filming up there as well. Anybody watch them, the Paul brothers? On YouTube, Team 10. About the same time Justin stopped leasing about 2 or 3 years ago. That's when Team 10 filmed their music video on YouTube in that same home. One last look, and then we're going to get going. Justin never owned it, only leased it. Him and the beautiful Haley living off of Benedict Canyon these days, a few miles away from what I understand. We're going to see a beautiful home. A lot of rumors about who lived here. I did my research. I still can't figure it out, but I want to show you the home. But without lying, I'm not going to give you a name. So just a beautiful home all the way up and to the right. Here it comes. You really can't miss it. Wow. Rich kids. Now a lot of the guys will tell you Halle Berry, Sylvester Stallone, former home. I'm not telling you that, just a beautiful home. What I can tell you, left-hand side, Firehouse, Beverly Hills, Fire Department. Next property was Clive Davis at one time. There's a beautiful mansion for purposes here shortly. We'll be able to see why we won't be able to see it. 29 baths, 22 beds. Chances are you've seen this in the film. If you've ever seen Bodyguard, Whitney Houston, and The Godfather, you've seen this and the mansion behind it as well. This is just the security shack and the mansion. behind it, which we cannot see, but if you've seen the movies, you know what I'm talking about. This is now just a security house. And you know who else used to own this? I don't know if anybody's been up Central Cal. There's a place called San Simeon, California. And Hearst Castle, William Hearst, owned this decades ago as well. Film location, The Bodyguard with Whitney Houston and The Godfather. Matching tree theme continues. Somebody asked months ago if this was a library. Little girl said looked like a museum. Just a home to the right. Jeez. Matching pine, matching palm, platinum fire hydrants. No telephone poles, Beverly Hills. A lot of cars right here, but the last tour of the day, all these cars will be gone. 5 o'clock quitting time, all these cars gone. Employees and workers. Empty street tonight. On the street and on the building, there are those neon palms up the drive on that album cover. Anybody remember George Michael and Wham? They gotta have fake guy. Will Rogers Park, where that historic crime. He was arrested right here. 6 streets, 1 intersection, no signal.
Wow.
Pretty much where we came from, but no traffic light. Go with our partner way up there. Looking familiar, lots of movies and television. Beverly Hills Cop, 90210. The Hillbillies, Beverly Hills, Chihuahua. Filmed through here. Yellow stripe, middle of the road, simple dividing line to the left of us. But because of the social media craze and the palms in the background, a lot of people stand on it to get those pics. Over the years, I've seen them sit and lie down on the stripe in the middle of the road. I don't recommend it, but it is done. Was there anybody playing GTA back there?
Yep.
Yeah? Yellow and black Bugatti sits right here in the video game. They have an Aston Martin and a Rolls Royce. They're all owned by the Bijan Men's Clothes Store. All of the cars say Bijan. Look at the parking meter in front of the blue Mercedes. It says Bijan as well.
Right here.
Anybody heard of the Gucci restaurant yet? Over here, it's connected to the Gucci store. The white marble, the Osteria, the sign's out, so chances are the gate might be open. Sure is. So there's a hostess inside. They'll put you in the elevator, shoot you up to the top deck of the store for the Gucci restaurant. Gucci and then Prada. You got Will over here with Balenciaga. Valentino and Dolce on the left.
Montclair.
Here comes Coach, Burberry, Dior on the right. And then Louis Vuitton on the right. You're going to see the 3 levels. Look at the top deck in case you need some fresh air. And some of you might be able to see Versace up the path over here to the left. White building, white columns in the shadows up the path to the left. We'll get out there in a moment.
Oh, okay.
Wilshire Boulevard, 8 miles is the ocean. 4 miles is Westwood. That's home of the UCLA Bruins. It's their campus. They play football 27 miles behind us, Rose Bowl.
All this on GTA. All of this, even this little parking.
Beverly Hills sign, left-hand side, just past the signal. I'll try and position here for a moment. Alright, here we go to the left. Stepping up from this guy, these rallies right at Laugh Factory. And then well above us, guys, up here to the left, way up high as you can see, the white building, the white home, I should say. There is birds up there. That is Tony Stark, Iron Man 3.
Wow.
Internal film location. We got the Directors Guild of America right here on the right. The actors have a union called SAG, Screen Actors Guild. And we're going to pick up that Tony Stark again. Remember, that's a non-existent island in Malibu. As it tumbles into the sea on the computer, they film up here in the home on the hill.
Alright, y'all, so that's the end of the vacation vlog. I got back in St. Louis today at around like 7 in the morning. So yeah, man, I really hope y'all enjoyed this vlog and this video I put together for y'all. I kind of wish I would have got some more Las Vegas footage, but majority of the time we was in LA anyways, and that's where majority of my footage came from. So, and a lot of times in Vegas, all we really did was shop. We didn't even really go on the strip. So yeah, man, I do wish I would have got some more footage for y'all for Vegas though. But I really hope y'all enjoyed this video and this vlog, this vacation vlog that I put together for y'all, man. Yeah, man, I got some more videos coming out for y'all, so stay tuned. And I really hope y'all enjoyed it. If you new, smash that like button if you liked the video, and hit that notification bell, and hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button so you'll be updated. You know what I'm saying? So you'll be updated on when I come out with some more videos. So yeah, man, I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And yeah, man.